it's supposed to feel.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean, and I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel. I took the red pill. I know life's short, so I wanna live real. But how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? They wanna say my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah bitch I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on the shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy.
What you mean no more waiting? What you talking about?
Like memories after death, to be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread, with every word that I've said. How's it supposed to feel?
Oh my god. I got you. I got you.
How's it supposed to feel?
You know I don't have one of those. Appreciate the bits, Alpha. What up, what up, what up? Man, I'm happy I was able to get on. I normally do this in the morning, but I had to work. I took a shift. It's all good. Just watch some Raw. Love it. I actually love it was a decent Raw. Let's get in here. So what up? To those who know, and to those who don't know, I am Sir Smooth first. We're gonna do some invasion and talk about some wrestling, you know what I'm saying? It was a good night. It really was. Guess dude. Raw's been lacking. Like I found myself like playing the phone, doing everything but watching Raw. But it was decent. So before we jump into Raw on the universe, we kind of like I think it's fitting for tonight's Raw, kind of like a rewatch and kind of throw it in a different direction. Or show us the direction of the future. And that's what my show is doing kind of right now. I only had one rivalry that carried over from the last PLE. And the game automatically made this one. I don't know what was going to go on. And I'm not going to interfere with it. I'm going to let it go. So, let's start off hot. Just like Raw left off kind of hot. We got a triple threat match. Our tribal chief. Roman Reigns, CM Punk, and The Rock. Hey, why not, right?
Triple threat always a challenging matchup for any superstar.
Let me turn this down. Okay, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and just the order of the show, cause when Seth Rollins' music hit to start off the show, I was like, oh yeah, they're in Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying? Home of ECW. And then Paul Heyman, he talks so much ish, so much, bro. Paul Heyman talks so much crap, man. It was hilarious. Cuz said he's the god of Philadelphia. And I was like, you know what? ECW. I'm an ECW baby, man. That's how old I am. But it was dope, you know. And I always like when they do go to Philly, he gets his pop. ECW is always represented. It's always a good time. And I love it. You know what I'm saying? So, also, my little fake feud with Roman Reigns on this invasion part of the universe, the bloodline that took over my universe. And I'm kind of just having a little friendly game with Roman Reigns and his family. They have the majority of my titles. And I am not being biased at all. I let everything play out. I don't interfere with anything, you know what I'm saying? But the bloodline's been putting over some crazy stuff. So that's what's going on here in the background. But on the Seth Rollins segment, you know, Jay ended up. So, and I love Jey Uso, guys. Don't get me wrong. Freaking love Jey Uso. But his promo, I didn't like it. It just felt so drawn out and dry and everything. And it almost felt like, you know, the crowd was exhausted of it too, you know. Super boring, super boring. But Seth saved it by hyping up Braun Breaker. What did he say to him? Nah, Joe, Alpha, Gunther was not even on. We haven't seen Gunther since he lost the title. Unfortunately, my man. But on the game, yeah, Gunther lost. Then some other dude went against Roman. And he also lost. So, yeah, Gunther's losing on both ends as we see a Superman punch. Dang. No? Okay, I'm like, dang, Roman. So I say, if Roman, like, gets pinned or something. Oh, my bad. We should give the person a title shot. Why not? Oh, the Macho Man and oh, oh, dude. So, Alpha on the purple side, as he likes to call it on Twitch here, asking what's going on from the last stream. So, Gunther and Roman was in a feud. Gunther beat Roman twice, non-title matches, right? Even tapped him out. Cuz gets to the PLE and wins by countout. So I'm like, okay, I'm not going to give you a rematch. Yes, you beat Roman 3 times, but the last time, countout, I don't know. So I put him against Macho Man. And Alpha can attest to this. He's on Twitch. It was a great match. I actually thought Macho Man was going to beat Gunther, but Gunther ended up winning. I put him in a Bloodline Rules match against Roman, and Roman ultimately won the match. He had interference from, I forgot who came in. I want to say it was Solo. I can't remember. I got to go back and check it. But yeah, that's what happened with Gunther, Alpha. Bit the dust, buddy. But bro, back to Raw though, guys and gals that have watched Raw, and I don't want to spoil everything, so you know, spoilers. Maybe I should have put that in the thing, but we're crapping Raw. Bro, Seth's telling Braun Breaker, no, he don't like your family. He blah blah blah. I was like, damn, how far are you gonna go with this? Seth? Braun looked like he was gonna make a beeline and beat up everybody on the way to Jey Uso. It was bad. So that part just made me chuckle. It was silly, but yeah, Jey Uso. Sometimes he hits the mark on promos, and some of them is like, all right, man, how many times you want us to say, I love you, man, I love you, swear. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes it's just dry, and I hate that. I don't know what anybody else thinks. But totally, I still hope main event Jey Uso continues to be the main event and is part of the future, and he doesn't get washed out. I personally, for Jey Uso, I liked how he was acting before WrestleMania when he after Jimmy got beat up by Gunther, man. Like he let everybody eat, you know what I'm saying? Same music, but he came through the entrance. He had the serious look on his face, and he just let the crowd play to him. I thought that was the Jey Uso I was gonna get forever, and then after that, he started coming to the crowd. I said, well, damn." But using Philadelphia, we got an Extreme Rules match, and Paul Heyman um, killed off Tommy Dreamer almost. Even Braun Breaker asked, was he still alive? But Tommy Dreamer is still alive and kicking. Actually, one of the wrestlers I met in person, Tommy Dreamer. So big ups to you. But that was hilarious. Extreme Rules match later on tonight, so that was dope. The first match, I like when they start off with EO. EO just knows how to get the crowd going. It's always fun to watch her. They're getting so violent in this, but yeah. And I don't know what day it was last week, but on X, I saw Meltzer, your boy Dave Meltzer, saying EO is the best wrestler in WWE. There's a lot of wrestlers in WWE, and I know EO is among the best. You know what I'm saying? So I respect that. Usually, Meltzer's always talking about Will Ospreay, so you know what I'm saying. Props to him. As Roman went for the guillotine and got interrupted with Punk. Everybody bleeding in this match. Dang. So props to that. I love EO. I'm finally happy that everybody's giving EO the respect she deserves. Because since her crossover, man, nobody was giving her that much love, and she is one of the best. So I agree with her, man. But there you go. Now a good match to start off with this triple threat match, hot and heavy. But EO, before her match, had that discussion with Damage Control, and we've seen this story before. One person torn into two people. Ultimately, the Kabuki Warriors is gonna turn on it. We know how this story is gonna go, but it's fun to watch. You know what I'm saying? It's a prime big storyline. I would think, or at least the ending of this. But I think we know how it's gonna end. Kabuki Warrior is gonna stab her in the back. Her and Rhea, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna be a team. And I wish, though, because whatever they do with the women's championship, I think they're gonna give it to Stephanie Valkyrie in Paris. Ooh, spine buster. He ain't gonna let them do the people's elbow. Roman, you a hater, bro. But look at CM Punk is just sprawled out. Ooh, Punk. He didn't need that, Roman. Look at this. Bro, he stole it. Bro, this is what he be doing, bro. Has he ever... Bro, I don't think he can be beaten against all odds. I'm sick of him. I'm sick of Roman. I'm so upset. I thought maybe, just maybe, I'm sorry, I got too excited there, but maybe Cuz will lose. No, forever. So this match is interesting. Before I started the stream, I was making sure the other division, the women's division, was being represented, and all four of these competitors from that. So hopefully I see some rankings moving on here as we got Tiffy. It's Tiffy time. Alexa Bliss, Wendy Chu, and good Lord, Nikita Lyons. Let's get it. But yeah, was talking about Io Sky Raquel Rodriguez. Raquel Rodriguez is one of my favorite. That woman can wrestle. Good lord, she can wrestle. And when I was watching this match, it felt like they were more comfortable in the ring with each other. And this is silly for me to say, and I'm gonna explain myself. It's like when people come from NXT over and they wrestle somebody that they have been wrestling for, however long in NXT, it just seems just not authentic. They don't feel like they're gelling or there's a flow. And this is like one of the first times I felt two women competitors from NXT have like an NXT type match, and it was dope. I thoroughly enjoyed that match. Even with Roxanne Perez interference. Hi, Zarin. Interference. Hi. Good lord. Even with her interference, it still was a good match, and EO ended up winning it. Now, the thing I was thinking about with Raquel and Roxanne, I think they're a way better tag team, even though Raquel and Liv have won the tag team titles like 3 times together. I think having the pair of Raquel and Roxy is a better pairing than Liv. And that's great because I think Liv doesn't really need anybody around her. You know what I'm saying? So, like, when Liv comes back, she's going to have her beef with Judgment Day, But I think she needs to do her own thing. Maybe have, like, a personal bodyguard or something like that. Or create her own different faction. Or not even a faction, just have the bodyguard. Be by herself. I mean, thanks for the likes, too. Liv Morgan is alright. And Raquel, the pairing of Raquel and Roxanne is something that we need, especially in this tag team division. Because I think we're going to get Io and Rhea together. We're going to have the Kabuki Warriors. So, they need to build this division up. You know what I'm saying? I know. Girl. I know how to do this. My daughter on TikTok giving me pointers. Thank you. I believe that I'm old. And, according to my daughter on TikTok, I am supposed to tell you guys, please like my live and share it to everybody. We can all spit some wrestling together instead of just listening to me ramble, because sometimes I get tired of hearing myself talk. So what are you guys' view on Raw? What do you guys view on this match? Who do you guys want to win? Me personally, I am biased with Nakia Alliance. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. And I got you. It'll be on there, and I got you, man. That's all about. That's what it's all about. Thank you, Miss Aaron. Kids always in my business. And if you're a parent like me, y'all know how it is. So it's cool. We love them to death. Big Russian Leg Sweep by Alexa Bliss. Oh, man, she over there handling it up. Nikita. She over there taunting Bliss about to win the match. And currently, because we're talking about EO, in this division, EO is the women's champion. So we might, because I was hesitant to do 3 women rivalries, but we'll see how this turns out. Or what the game does. We'll see in the next week. But I don't know with Liv, what direction. I mean, shoot, with her charisma and how much people love that woman, she don't got to do much. She don't even need the Judgment Day. I say let Raquel and Roxy stay together, and that's how it's going to be. And that was an awesome match, too. All the way down to the end of the match, where she got beat up. I mean, EO got beat up by Raquel and Roxy. Rhea came with the save. And then, I like how Asuka told Rhea in the back. She was like, EO said, don't help me. I didn't come help. I was like, Asuka, that's a dick move. But you listen. You're a real one. But yeah, It's gonna be a tag match, or we don't. I don't know when they're gonna do the turn on poor Io. Maybe it's gonna be doing that women's title match. Something's gonna shake. It's gonna be dope. Do something, Alexa. Okay. My music ain't cooperating. All right. There it is. But what was after that? I can't even read my look. The Ella Knight and Punk segment. So I thought it was gonna be, blah blah blah. Ella Knight, yeah, yeah, Punk best in the world, and it was that. But the coldest part of that little small segment, I thought, and what I got out of it, is that something. Everything LA Knight said. That's something CM Punk, when he was younger, would say. If the veterans say, "Hey, Punk, we need to team together," younger Punk will tell you, "Screw you." I'm CM Punk. I'm the best in the world. So that's what I got out of it. You know, maybe I was looking too much into it, but don't steal my moment. Ooh. Will she tap out? But I do have to comment. I have been thoroughly impressed and happy to play the universe mode this year. I'm only griped about the countouts, but that happens every year. So we're always gonna have stupid countout victories. But I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I'm happy they sort of, they fixed and added some stuff to universe mode, and I'm digging it. I'm digging it. In the and what made me say that, I was looking just how, two people was outside the ring. There was action in the ring. Somebody came in. And all the timing is actually pretty decent. The only thing that's the thing I don't like. The AI kind of playing like us. When you're doing a submission and you're not gonna get it, you hurry up and hit cancel. So the AI is doing that now, and I don't know after which patch that started. But it's funny though, because I do the same thing. Because as you know, or people that don't know, if you let your submission stay on, your opponent will do a reversal, and they'll put them in advantage. So you want to avoid it. So you hit cancel to relinquish your submission. Hey, Kiki. All right, Wendy. And I haven't had the chance to watch Evolved because Wendy Chu and I think and Nikita are there. You just don't have time to watch them, but that's where they're at. Hey, there's the split. Two. Man, I thought she was gonna win. But yeah, I appreciate the likes on TikTok. You guys are real ones. And everybody joining in on Twitch, on TikTok. Give your boy a follow. Share it. Let everybody know what's going on. We're spitting some wrestling, talking about Monday Night Raw. And eventually, they're going to get to my girl, Naomi. Just trying to do it in order, you know what I'm saying? Feel free to jump in. Share your thoughts about Monday Night Raw. I'm definitely would like to hear somebody else's perspective about what went on tonight. On what I call an actually decent show. And keep in mind, I want to jump back to the universe. Alexa Bliss has challenged for the title. She went against Asuka. And she had a feud with Tiffany Stratton too, so it's kind of a full circle. This is the first time they've been in the ring together. Oh, big kick by Nikita. This is the first time they've been in the ring together since that feud. Oh man, and Lexi breaks it up. She always glitches on that move too, the little drop toe. But Tiffany Stratton, I was thinking about it like everybody wanted her to be champion, and she's a great wrestler. And I think they're noticing, everybody's like, yeah, Tiffy, she's great, blah blah blah, but she's not receiving, the love that they thought she was going to get. And I think they're going to just turn her back heel. I mean, she's very confident. There's that element in the back what you saw on SmackDown, but they got to do something. She got to be more edgy because she can get down dirty for real, like hardcore matches and everything. She's tough, straight up tough. So they got to keep pushing her. I still not over the Jade win though. And the Jade should have won. Poor Lexi, bleeding over there. Going Woody Chew. Oh, she brought her down. When she tap out? No, see, she let go. So back to Monday Night Raw. We have the New Day, who is still in mourning. I don't know how long it's been since they haven't been tag team champions, but they're in mourning. You know what I'm saying? And damn, they need their tag team championships. They think the Raw tag team division, which it is kind of mid. It's not like SmackDown's tag team division. So my poor New Day, and you need to go in and look at their shirts. It's the best shirts New Day has ever done. Poor them. Shout out to the New Day. But I still don't get the Grayson Waller thing. I get it, Big G, ha ha ha, whatever, but I don't get it. I don't. This is all you have for him? For real? Just be a lack of the New Day that clearly doesn't want him around. And then they adopted his Penta problem. Penta beat up all three of them boys. He got Kofi next week. Shit, do they have anything for Penta? Which I'm upset. Because if you watch AAA on Saturday, it would have been dope to see the Lucha Brothers in action at AAA. Like, come on. That was like a big miss. A huge miss. I could have fit them in somewhere. I could have made that tag match or something. Well, not the mixed tag one, because the mixed tag one was dope. But yeah, I could have did something to have the Lucha Brothers on that show. Which, still, great show. Excellent show. Had so much fun watching it. My boy Evolution was texting back and forth. He was also watching the UFC fight, too. He was like, dang smooth. It's good. I was like, right? I didn't even think it was going to be this good. It was. Oh, Nikita is pinning. 2, 3. Oh, she's kicked out. And then she's going to break that one up. That's insane. Come on now. Oh, yeah. If y'all hear I'm sorry. My cat is meowing in the background. She's obsessed with my son. Like, his door is closed, and she just sits there and brings socks to him. I don't understand the socks. If there's a cat expert out there, I know somewhere in the universe, somebody knows the answer to this question. Why does this cat goes around and steals everybody's socks like the dryer and puts it in front of my son's door? If you're that person, please let me know. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Because I just don't know. It's just the weirdest shit. Big neck breaker. But yeah, as I alluded to, Penta won the match. You know, I love the New Day's gimmick. It's just so dramatic. That's something I would do if I was a wrestler and that that was like, hey, we want you to do this. I'm like, sold, sold. I am gonna make this the most dramatic thing in my life. I can do that. I would do that. In the middle of the ring, it's Tiffy time. Good win. Wasn't a bad match. That's what I'm talking about. So here's one of the rivalries that I didn't set up. I have no clue what's going to go on. I was going to be Bailey and Lash. That's pretty cool. Lash was in a feud. God, who was it? With the EO, I believe it was. EO ended up winning. That's how she ended up challenging Asuka. And even though Lash lost the feud, there was a little. I was reading one of the things, and she still jumped up in power rankings because based on her performance. I'm like, oh, that's going universe, and here it is, the universe throwing her in a match. Let's get it. Or throwing her in a feud with Bailey. Bailey. Freaking Bailey, man. Since she's coming out, I'll just jump. Because her little segment was dope tonight. I like where it's going. It's the role model, like the original role model. When she turned heel, talking to her in her vignettes. It's cool. There's rumors that she's just going to come out as the hugger instead. And I don't know it'll sell. It might sell because we might think, oh, she's just playing a role. She is the role model. And it's going to be kind of like how Toni Storm did her thing, when she had amnesia, Still trying to fight Winnie Richter. Said you to try to build a horror wrestling game for you. Don't do that, Alpha. A horror wrestling game? I'm scared and excited at the same time, Alpha. Don't tempt me. If you dream it and make it, I would play it, just for you. I don't even know how that will work. That's crazy. But I like it because this Bailey, we don't know who she was. I don't think she knew who she was, man, and it wasn't working. I'm excited to see where it goes. And I'm going to do it my way. Miss Roxanne Perkins. She fits in like a glove, man. She is just great. Let's go. So apparently on this this instance, theoretically here, Bailey is supposed to win and Lash is supposed to appear from the stage. We'll see. I've seen many times a person that's supposed to win lose. But Bailey should win. She should win. What is next? What was the next match? Oh, Judgment Day. When it gets freaking Mr. Iguana. There was no promo to this. They just saw it at the bottom. Mr. Iguana's fighting. You're welcome. And he did his bit. And I was afraid I was going to rewash the Demon Nito gimmick they did at AAA. Since they didn't do it, it was cool. And Iguana did his bits with his iguana. I really like when he bites the hand, gets on the top rope. But usually he'll springboard and hit the person. All right, Bailey. The AI just be taunting, bro. DDT. But all in all, that was a good match. And I wanted to say like I can't believe that Dom like they didn't let Dom win that match, especially with all the the hate Vikingo has, with the Del Rio thing. That was a knock out of the park, and now y'all gonna wait for Dom to win the title in the States in Las Vegas? Man, they should have did that Saturday straight up. And if I was AJ Styles, I would have let him win, and then I can challenge for the Mega Championship and the Intercontinental Championship. That's just me, but I'm healed minded. You know what I'm saying? I always try to give more, but that's nuts. I can't believe they did that. But I hear you. It's a business. They got to make the most money, and putting this on in Vegas is going to be pretty cool, especially if Dom is going to end up winning this thing. I would like to see, because Rey Mysterio did say something about bringing Del Rio back, and y'all know he's not in the best terms with WWE, but the rest what Rey said. What if he comes and make the old Viking lose? See, that's good TV. As we probably getting down to the nitty gritty of this match. Yeah, going back and forth. I'm going again. Thanks for everybody that has joined and tolerating me banter about wrestling. Hope you enjoy the action that's in the ring. But I was thinking about, there was a segment in the match. All right, Bailey, that Iguana was pretending to be dead, like an iguana, and Finn was stepping on him and stuff, trying to kill him, and he was still alive. Maybe it was just like a dad joke. That's why I was giggling. But nobody in the crowd got it. I felt so sad. I was like, that was a good bit, and it didn't land. It was like a comedy, a comedian delivering a joke, and you just hear crickets and crickets and iguana. But I was so upset it didn't land. I was like, oh, that's funny. Me, the only person laughing in the world about it. Whatever. I don't care. But it was dope seeing Mr. Iguana, for real. He has great chemistry with Finn and JD too. So it just worked. The team of, oh, nice. That was a good match. All right, Lash. So I'm hoping Lash end up winning this, and we can kind of see Lash grow in this universe. That'd be dope. Oh, we got Jada, Parker, Lola Vice. These two women beefed in NXT so hard, and we get to see it in simulation mode. Miss Lola and Miss Parker. Like, two of my favorites. Like, NXT is just sitting on this talent, man. They have so much talent. It's just so cool to watch. Hey. But I was worried, if we go back and check out my previous streams on there when we first started, it wasn't really generating women matches too, or touching on every division. But now that we got the ball rolling on this thing, we actually, got a show going on. Shoot, I'm actually excited every time I do this thing. Instead of like, oh damn, I gotta suffer through this universe. Anyway, so we got Becky Lynch interview. That woman's hilarious. She can do no wrong in my book. And the way she explained how she was the victim last week, I believe her. It was Natalia's fault. You know what I'm saying? You know, she provoked her. She was talking on me. She did shove her rather aggressively, and she defended herself. Hey, Becky. I saw the same thing, girl. And then they proceed. After we saw this badass Natalia on Saturday, the regular Natty comes out. I was so heartbroken. I mean, I knew they wasn't going to give us the cool Natty, because if we got the cool Natty, there's no way Becky would beat her. You know what I'm saying? So I get that. But it's just, it sucks. Maybe they take her off TV with this shoulder injury, and she comes back as that badass that we see and that we saw. If you only watch AAA, if you haven't watched AAA, you should watch that show. You owe it to yourself as a wrestling fan. But that Natty is the best, straight up. But we didn't get that one, and it was all a setup. All a setup. For real, Harley. For real, AAA is straight up fire. Straight up. Hell yeah. Bro, that. And then, like, before WWE did the purchase, you know, I had followed them on YouTube and just poked in every now and then to watch it, because I seen them. They appeared on AEW. And when I seen Vikingo on there, I was like, who is this dude? So that's why I ended up subscribing. I'm like, oh, bet. Everything's on YouTube. I just poked in every now and then. Great company. Straight up, man. For real. Finn Balor, OG. Dude, for real. I mean, and Vince ruined that. You know, he ruined that with shoving the demon in our face. And then it just wasn't cool. You know, when Triple H did it in NXT, we barely saw the demon until it was absolutely necessary. But I also like the Finn Balor without the demon in NXT. And he was just serious when he started doing the 1916. I like that feeling too. With no demon at all. And Finn Balor's just always great. He has great chemistry with everybody. You know, haven't seen a carb since birth. Amazing shape. Finn Balor's just one of the best. You know what I'm saying? Lola with the sweet. And even though Lola lost in the AAA match, I mean, albeit Raquel Rodriguez, she looked great in the match too. And she was in the match. And I know I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be talking about Raw, but AAA was so good. She was fighting with a dude that had cheeseburgers, and he ate one and gave one to Finn Balor, and he ate the cheeseburger. I would have ate one too. It was a fantastic time on Saturday. Fantastic, man. Dang, that was a hit. All right, Lola. Y'all saw that, right? Dude, Jada Parker arm was on the ropes. We gotta run it back. They gotta run it back. Gotta get a little. Damn. I'm old. I gotta write it down, because if I don't write it down, I'll forget. I agree. And I don't know how they would do it right now. You know, it could be, let's say, I'm trying to think. You know, the whole cliche thing would be stabbing Dom in the back and taking the Intercontinental title. What would be some heel shit, though? I'm sorry, that's my third one, and I'm gonna don't cuss for the rest. But what would be cool though? Dom wins the Mega Championship, and Finn be the one that stabs him in the back and takes that championship, and Finn takes that belt. I would go for that. That would be some crazy thing. and then Judgment Day is across two brands. I just like heel things. Just be evil, straight up evil. Like, you don't belong with that championship, fan, but you have it now, as we have the main event. This rivalry with Miss Lyra and Mommy continues. It continued from SummerSlam. Lyra ended up winning Rhea ended up winning the championship for Lyra, but she's like, we ain't done. We're gonna extend this. So this is the second act of this rivalry, and that's why it's in the main event. Let's get it. But yeah, definitely agree with you, Harley. Finn is one of my favorites. Big Laura! There's our Speed Champion and Women's North American Champion in NXT, So Ruka. Straight up talent right there. Again, NXT, man. They got the women. Uncle Howdy. Which title you think with Uncle Howdy? Because I'm torn. Because he's hardly in the match. What do you say? Who do you think wins Punk, Rollins, Knight, or Uso Clash? Alright, Jeff. Let me answer Harley first. Well, Harley, you tell me what title Uncle Howdy needs. In Clash of Paris, I think Seth is gonna slither his way and win. He's gonna find him and win. I don't see him dropping the title right in Paris, especially in a Fatal 4-Way. He's gonna slither his way out. And then I'm glad you actually brought up that match, Jeff. We say Howdy needs U.S. champ, so we need Wyatt's versus. Yeah, I would give Howdy, the Intercontinental or United States Championship on there. I agree with that. Not the world title, because all he's been doing is just attacking people. You know what I'm saying? He haven't had a single match in a minute. He's just always just jumping people. But back to that Fatal 4-Way, and that is totally relates to Raw, because I like how they finally put in for our eyes. We watched Jey Uso grow up in our eyes as far as in his single ring. You know what I'm saying? And he is main event Jey Uso. But for what's all going on right now, because he's in this Fatal 4-Way, why in the hell did he lose the title in the first place? You know what I'm saying? Why? Because Gunther was a transitional champion. I love you, Gunther. Please don't come to my house and chop me. But why did Jey lose? If he was going to find his way into this Fatal 4-Way, why couldn't this Fatal 4-Way still happen? With all the drama with LA Knight and Rollins and Punk mixed in. He still have the title come Clash of Paris. Even going through Gunther twice. Retiring Goldberg. You know what I'm saying? Have Jey have all these accolades. He's just a battle-tested champion. Coming to Paris, dealing with these three. Right? Jey pulls it off. Breaker, Breaker does it because Reed, has the match with Roman. Somehow that happens. Whatever. Who cares? And then Seth loses the Fatal 4-Way, but jumps in and cashes in Paris and wins, and Seth becomes the champion that way. I don't know, man. That would be more entertaining to me. Especially the way this happened. Like, Goldberg didn't even get a proper send-off. They cut him off mid retirement speech. You know what I'm saying? With Jimmy, Sammy, and Jacob take out Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. See, and they have. This is assuming, they still move Sammy to SmackDown. I think they still will be doing their own thing, dealing with Solo. They don't have time to mess with Jey. Jey doing his own thing because, like his song says, it's just me, Oos. So I think I mean, Roman's helping him every now and then too, but I think it's very important for Jay to always do it on his own. I like how he said it to Punk. So I appreciate you, Uce, but I got this. You know what I'm saying? So always have that same mindset. You know, the family will help when the family need to be there. You know that. You know what I'm saying? We said, did you hear Cena was going to have his retirement? Don't cut him off. Is he a main event? And he said, last thing. Oh, okay. Okay, the singles match with Howdy. I got you, Harley. I hear you. I hear you. Hey, Jeff, thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. But, yeah, man. I'm all for it. I'm all for Jey Uso. I like the journey. I like seeing him develop. I like that. I like long storytelling, man. I'm old. I saw Shawn Michaels throw Marty Jannetty through the glass, and now we have Mr. WrestleMania. I've seen that. So I mean, when you watch wrestling and just stay with it, even if it's WWE pisses you off, because it makes me mad so much sometimes, and AEW does their stupid stuff. But all in all, when you see something pay off, you're like, I appreciate that. It's silly. And wrestling is just an escape, you know what I'm saying? That's all it is. Let me get this one out the way. Sheamus and Rusev. Can they just be done? Can they just hug? Can they just realize, hey, we're gonna fight? Let's just be friends, like an APA thing? Please? That was wicked, Ruka. Alright, Jeff. I would love to see Zilla maybe get into Zilla. Is doing some great things, and I think he is ready. For real? Yeah. I definitely agree with that, too. Like to see what Zilla does, dude. Hell yeah. Alright, they delivering in this. Where we at? Do you agree Rhea doesn't need to win the World Championship and go after Becky? Yeah. I never thought of it that way. Especially, I mean, she doesn't need the World Championship. I think she should only win the World Championship if Io has it. All right, Lyra. You won the match. She does keep going after it. And speaking of which, here's Rhea. And in this one, coincidentally, she is the Intercontinental Champion. And she beat up both of them. Okay. Let's see Zilla maybe get involved. Okay. Bro, Rhea did not care. What is wrong with Ripley, guys? Yeah? Okay. Rhea Lana. Oh, now she's gained another enemy in So Ruka. Dope. Alright. Got some heat, Ripley. She just came in there swinging. Well, I think Harley, when it goes to Ripley, and we don't know what they're going to do with the Women's Championship now. I hope they need to just invest more in the women's tag division, since they have so many competitors. And then you have Flair and Lexi as tag champions, like peak champions. You should be put together like big teams. Like a Rhea and Io team makes sense when you have champions like that. Yeah, she don't need the world championship. Once Io and her break up, whatever, then we'll have that big match when Rhea finally beats Io and have that moment. It has to be right. Dude, I'm glad, Harley. So, I know TikTok can't, Twitch and YouTube can't say this, so we have Harley on TikTok. He says Randy needs to win another world championship again, and like a heel run. And I thought for sure we was gonna get him to kick somebody else in the head or something. I'm convinced we ain't gonna see it, but I think in his real life, Randy is just coasting, loving life. You know what I'm saying? Like when we do see him, he's happy. Rather than compared to the Randy we saw years and years ago. I think homie's in a good place. You know what I'm saying? A heel run as Randy would be dope to see. I don't know. Randy is the type to do a retirement tour. He seems more like a guy be like, hey, I'm done. That's what he seems to me. I could be wrong. You know, I never said I was a great judging character. So we got, oh yeah, Macho Man series here against Roman Reigns starting off. Roman working, man. What you doing? You trying to get cashed in on? Wes Lee is the Money in the Bank champion. We got Wendy against Asuka. What we got? We said Jacob Fatu is going to be world champion in a year or two. Oh yeah. Everybody loves Jacob Fatu. You know he's going to be a champion. I agree with that, Harley. We got a women's battle royal. And then we have our 2 rival matches. So we got to run it back, though. Lola and Jada. We'll do it the next week because I don't know about Wendy, though. Let's do this. Tiff did win that match last week. Let's see how she fared against the former champion. So the Wendy Chu. Wendy lost the match. She don't need to be in that spot, right? And then we got, okay, let's get it. I'm liking this, but let's go look. And here's our Money in the Banks. Yeah, see, Macho Man is the #1 contender. So, like how AEW says it, we have a championship eliminator match. Let's get it. Let's see who wins. I truly believe, though, Roman is unstoppable. I'm scared. Oh, what's going on? Oh, okay. Harley, is Jay going to be with Jimmy or lose another world championship? I hope they stay away from each other. I don't. You know, the Usos only need to be together when they need to be together. I like that they're on different brands, and if they ever want Jay on SmackDown, I hope they move Jimmy to Raw. They don't need to be together. They need to do their own thing. Which, and then I'll just go ahead and talk about Naomi. You know, that was a good announcement. You know what I'm saying? They having another Us. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy. Like, what if she have twins? Then that's just fate. Have another Usos. Blood, like she said, the bloodline is strong. I absolutely loved. Let me put this control down as the tribal chief comes out. He has my title, spray painted stuff on it. I hate you. Anyways, as the Macho Man comes down. You know, we saw Naomi get emotional. Super emotional. I would be too, you know. She's like on top. Like this, she's knocking it out the park with this character. She is like the champion for real. And I was hoping in Clash, hoping that she was just gonna beat Stephanie. It's not, you know, we know Stephanie's the champ. Jay yeah, and but he won tonight. Jay did win tonight in the Extreme Rules match. But and also to answer your question, Harley, the Raw division, tag division, there is non-existent. There's no one there. It's done. They might as well make one tag team belt, combine the belts again, and we have one tag team champion, just like the women's. Why not? And then you still have the NXT one. But her Naomi's speech, and I really applaud like people that speak and perform against millions and millions of fans. How she was able to flip it back to her character, that's just straight up professionalism. You know, you saw her a couple of times almost about to losing, and she just had to kind of sneer and but her promo was just prestige. You know, she just showed her that she is the star that she is. She deserves the spot she is in, and I can't wait for her to come back. You know, the lady said, if I have to come down while I'm breastfeeding, I said, okay, Naomi. And Big Jim likes to Netflix and chill, she said. So I really enjoyed that. It was just a good moment. Just like, we have Macho Man in the ring with him proposing to Queen Elizabeth. Those just moments in wrestling history that you just like, damn, that was cool. Like, when he proposed to that lady, because that's back when we thought this was real, there were women in the crowd just bawling, crying, like, he just loves her. There's just a moment. It's just another moment in wrestling history, man. It's good for them, man. Shout out. That's awesome, man. Oh, Naomi. I can't wait. Man, when she comes back, it's going to be hell to pay. When she called the women's division Heifers. And I hope Stephanie is the one with the title when she comes back. That's your WrestleMania. Book it. Nah. I doubt she'll be back. No, she won't be back at all. That's rough. But shout out to Naomi, Trinity, Fatu, and Big Jim. That's what's up. But Harley, yes. Jey Uso, he did. He was on a losing streak, They ended up having that win at SummerSlam. Against Braun. But he won tonight and the presentation of this match was great. Philadelphia. Jey Uso comes out with a shopping cart, just like New Jack back in the day. EC Dub. He had the bandana on too. And they proceeded to beat up each other. And I'm glad the little brawl from the factions didn't interfere with the match at all. Everybody got their little spot in. And they took off. Reed was still out there. I'm like, oh, Roman has to be there. There's no doubt. And Roman music hit. Crowd went crazy. Jay got the pin. It was cool. It was a good time, It was a good night as we see a spear. Dang, Macho Man. Ooh, you probably shouldn't be no one contender. You just got beat like that. Oh, he kicked out. He took a Superman punch and a spear. Ooh, yeah, you get the money on me. All right. The crowd's chanting fight forever. I don't think Macho Man wants to do that. But that match between Jey Uso and Braun Breaker tonight was really good. Like the spot at the end. Like them celebrating. I like the banter. Obviously there was, the mic was there for us to hear the banter with Roman and Bronson to set up their match at Clash in Paris. And in my opinion, I feel like that's the match to watch. Reed and Roman. It's just because Reed is athletic for his size. Roman's a good rigger, and it's freaking Roman Reigns. I think, especially Comey just stealing to do kicks. I grew up in the 90s, man. When those happen, people stealing your kicks, that's personal. So I'm looking to Roman to beat this man up. I can't wait. It's gonna be awesome. But I was happy. Normally, guys, I play video games and watch Raw. Or edit video and watch Raw. This is like one of the first Mondays in a long time. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to sit in the recliner, kick back, and actually watch this. Especially since I worked today. Normally I'm off on Mondays. Did a cool little 8-hour instead of my 12-hour. And watch some wrestling. Now stream some wrestling. Today's a fantastic day. I hope you guys' day has been great. And it hasn't been. Tomorrow will be a better day, man. That's all we can do is strive to be better every day. Appreciate what's around you. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into this universe. So this is gonna be a good week, I think. Oh, Macho Man! Don't hurt him. Also, thanks for the likes on TikTok. You guys are greatly appreciated. The people that's hanging out on YouTube and on Twitch, you guys are greatly appreciated. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, do all those crazy things that my old butt don't know how to do. But let's watch some wrestling. Chill. In the air, elbow drop. Roman, you might be in trouble. What's going on? What? What is going on? Bro, Roman with these tricks, bro. Roman with these tricks. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is why this dude still have my title. Bro. What alpha? Oh, the recap. Bro, this got really quick, and there was no moment scheduled on this thing, so I like that. Cause if you play this game in exhibition mode, sometimes random things will happen, and that never happened in the universe unless something, if you have a rivalry. Damn, Roman. And now to see that randomly happen on just a match, good job, universe. So we got to put them in a feud, right? Macho Man could have won, right? I think so. Oh, the day hoping it's been good. I got you, dog. It's not been too bad. Oh, your day hasn't been too bad. I feel you, Alpha. So I say, guys and gals, chaps, children, all ages, if Tiffany can beat the champ, we can give her a shot at EO. I don't see why not. But Asuka does have that pirate in our corner. Let's go, Asuka. Here, Alpha. Here's an Asuka match for you, man. Alpha Arcanic. Another third of the Select Start streaming crew. You see the logo on TikTok and on YouTube if you're viewing this vertically. The third of our crew. He streams as well. It does the survival games. You know what I'm saying? Him and the other third of our trio, Nameless Tripod. They do all the I try to catch the sports, fighting games. I play some of the horror games too. And Alpha, my man, he plays the crazy horror games like me. We're just adrenaline junkies. Give him a shout out. Give him a follow on Twitch. He's also on TikTok. We're trying to do a thing here. Also, the link is in the bio, guys. It's a little link space thing. And in there's the shop. Our logos are on a hoodie and everything too. We got some merch in there too. So check us out, man. We're doing our thing. Wish I was home so I can do some stream with my main man Smooth. I'll have to sell my soul to buy WWE 2K25. Nah, bro, I wouldn't do that to you, man. I appreciate the sentiment. I wouldn't ever force you to buy a wrestling game. I wouldn't do that. That's just like God, what was that game we were playing? And I kind of held back that I knew I was decent. It was a fighting game. Was it a Soul Calibur game? Yeah, it was Soul Calibur. Cause so for guys, I've played every Soul Calibur in my life. That was my favorite game ever. And we jumped in. You can get in the little fighter room. So me, Alpha, Tripod. I think Jaybird played with us too that time. But anyway, we was doing, the old classic, pass the stick. And man, we had some fights. Oh God, it was a fight. And then Tripod called me out for not really, showing that I can play. And then I just started whooping ass. But I just didn't want to come out the gate that hot. You know what I'm saying? Because I want y'all to still play with me. But nah, man, we had some great battles. I didn't win everything. I'm just talking shit. Well, that was a really fun time. Super fun. It got really competitive in there. I wish I can play a fighting game against people though. But I feel like, and I'm gonna stick to my story. It's the latency, and that's why I suck online fighting games. But I did last year. What was it? I can't remember what the game was. What's it, Tekken? It's Tekken. I streamed Tekken and played online. Right. Yeah, I got me a dub. I got me one dub and got out. I was like, yep, I'm gonna retire undefeated. So I'm undefeated online in Tekken. 1-0, baby. I'm holding it to forever undefeated. Ooh, she just walks away like Samoa Joe. Look at that. But that was fun times. That was a really fun time. Freaking Soul Calibur. So that's why when we I wish I wasn't so poor that I could get the new Guilty Gear. Ooh. See, I'm not good at Guilty Gear X and all that stuff, and I'm not good at Street Fighter, and it's just the half circles. My thumbs won't thumb, they don't. So I'm your Soul Calibur, Tekken, Mortal Kombat guy. That's me. I can't do it. I suck. Alpha, you think Oscar's gonna pull this off? I think Tiffany's gonna do it. All right. It's knocked out of the ring. Shit, that might be it. Yeah, Oscar might pull it off. She might cheat. Look, she got her feet on the rope. Tiffy, desperate. Oh, bang. One of the rare times that drop kick actually land. I should just make a montage of Oscar doing that move and her missing. Oh, that's nasty. What is that stuff? Oh, you gotta go to the other turnbuckle, Tiffany. She just gave up. Oh, she trying to tap her out. Bro, look at her foot. Oh! Guess not. It's not Tiffy time, ladies and gentlemen. The former champ. No help for Kairi Sane. Taps out. Tiffany Stratton. Oh, she put her down. Asuka was like, next. But so Ruka got another match. Okay. Okay. Should be good. We got Charlotte. We got the Money in the Bank winning. Electric Lopez. Ivy now Jax Bianca. Roxy. Kalani. And my creative wrestler, Lola. I try to say it sexy and I totally messed it up. I can't do it. I can't roll my R's. It's sad. A battle royale, ladies and gentlemen. He said, "What happened?" Oscar tapped her out, bro. Oscar won. Oscar don't play around. I'm still trying to get over this Roman and Macho Man thing here. Cuz just walked into a title match and he lost. Damn right she did, he says. It looks like he's over the top rope. Not elimination like pin or submission. Oh, Bianca. Strong lady, man. I wonder how they're gonna fit Bianca though when she comes back in regards to Jade on SmackDown. Oh, she got eliminated by Charlotte. Damn. But it looks like it might be a triple threat with Nia, Jade, and Tiff. And I hope that's not the way they take the title off of Tiffy. Elektra. See, I would like to see Elektra Lopez win this match since she's the Money in the Bank winner. Uh-oh. I'm about to say she about to have a Nia problem, though. No. It's having a conversation about shoes. You know, it's always good. And I was at Harley, thanks for the follow. But it's always have a good conversation about Jordans. That's one of my weaknesses. That's why I have a big Jordan shoe problem. But when you're a parent, you can't have those expensive tastes. So you know, I switched to Chucks, and I still get my J's. Don't get me messed up. I still got my J's, but not as much as I used to. But I mean, the Chucks. I got me some custom Chucks, like one pair of custom Chucks, and I got like the D&D ones too, as you see in the opening part. I live here with Converse. I love them. But I always have to have a pair, like, couple pair of J's. Need some new 11s though, for real. How's it going, Andrew? Hey, my creative wrestler, she left. And Ivy Nile is out of here. We're standing out. We got 4. Ooh, big spine buster. Oh, we're gonna get Pop Rocks and Nia Jax? Hey, Pop Rocks. Lopez is begging Charlotte to get up, I think. Okay. I was gonna say I think. Are you not looking at it? Oh, is Roxy gonna get Nia out? Oh. Oh, natural selection over there. Oh. She just punched it in the jaw. Sit down. Oh, and Elektra's out. Damn. Charlotte's on fire, though. Come on now. Freaking Charlotte. He would have thought. Well, no. Of course, Paranormal Alexa got the crowd to like her again. But that's crazy how that happened. Everybody was booing this woman everywhere. Give her Alexa Bliss, and it's the best. Hey, thanks for the follow in my zone branch. Appreciate you. It's getting some love on TikTok. You're a real one. Oh, spear! Well, Charlotte acting a fool right now, though. All right. Oh. She walked her into that power bomb. That's a Tahana bomb. It's a Raquel's move. Well, she is power bumming everybody. That's my giant, though. I love me some Nia Jax, man. I don't care what anybody say. She just handled it. Like, I'm just happy. And I've said this million times. Just let that woman be a big force. Just let her be big. Charlotte is gone. Oh! Well, what if she would have threw her off? That would have been perfect. Oh, just throw her out, Nia. Tell you, man. See how the bloodline just always end and stuff. I think she's in the division with Rhea for the Intercontinental Championship. Oh man, she ain't like most girls. Nia Jax with the win. Crazy, crazy man. Let's get it. We're already down to those last two. Ruka and Bailey. Oh, Lash. And if y'all didn't know, Lash is actually with Trick Williams. Trick Willie, the TNA champion. Trick and A. They have a little cooking show on YouTube, too. I haven't checked it out, though. I was like, that's cute. That's cute. Y'all do that. That's what's up. This should be interesting with Lash and Bailey, though. I mean, that's why I like the game, the Force of Rivalries, because I was like, I didn't really never thought to throw them two. So I'm silently rooting for Lash in this one. Nia, so I'm trying to think now. Nia winning that battle royale. I gotta double check the division because Io does need a challenger. Poor soul, man. In the middle of another mess. But Soul Rooker has one of the best finishing moves, the Soul Snatcher. We saw it in the last match. Alright, but it's supposed to end in a brawl with Lash and Bailey. We'll see. And I hope it actually ends. But usually they go till there's like a knockout. So it goes into a brawl rule situation. Which Lash will have the advantage since she ain't fighting. Come on now. Watch they have a... Don't have a... Really. It's 9. They're going to get counted out. Or Bailey's going to look at that. 9. No. Almost happened. Because I was going to think there wasn't going to be a little event going on. See? Countouts happen so many times I just get nervous. Like, oh, yep. Here it is, count out. Bro, Soul got a move set on her, though. I'm about to say springboard, huh? But she's giving Bailey more than she can handle, though. Bro, she's been hitting the mat more than Bailey, though. That drop kick sounded nasty, but she just stood there. All right, so bam. She's a pretty cool character, man. She ain't gonna make that, huh? Damn. Okay. Oh, Bailey, the belly. She ain't go for the pin. She caught her. You might see a rose plant. Bam. Somehow she got up, started punching him. Well, Lash is losing it. Why are you so mad? What you so mad about? Well, so Bell. All right. The last one's her hands on Bailey. Damn, Spash. Come on. How aggressive race to 10. Apparently they are now enemies. The little synopsis at the end is cracking me up. Okay, so it looks like they're actually going to go at it. Post torso injury, it says. Uh-oh. They're really trying to sell this. I appreciate it. Building some drama before the event. Mommy's home. Good lord. Alright. Bro, Saxon there wooing. And that's crazy too. Whereas she comes out, can I let Lyra come out a little bit? How Saxon is just, and I love Byron Saxton. I love Byron and Corey. I personally think, for video game purposes only, it should just be them two, because they just have they're great together. If you never had a chance just to hear Byron and Corey together, you have time, go back and watch some older NXT. They just have just great chemistry, and Corey Graves is just awesome. But Byron doing the woo, that's just substitute for Pat McAfee. And McAfee is supposed to be on this game, at least when they first announced the game. They said it was Cole and Pat. Don't know what happened. I never dug into it to see why Pat isn't announcing on here. Because that's what it seemed like it was supposed to. But we haven't seen, Saxon hasn't been on comment at the table for like forever. All right. It's not for the title. This is from last week. Ripley attacked Soruka and Lyra Valkyria. And now they just want to scrap. Not for no title. Just want to beat each other up. Penta maybe the one to beat Rollins. You know, I would love that. I would love that. Because Penta's just, he can hold the title. and then put in that position to be world champion, I think, especially with Penta style being a luchador and not being small like Ray, it'll have a better spin on it too because he's like, a new school wrestler. Has been champion before, has been in multiple businesses his life. I think a heel Penta maybe too, or some of the Penta we saw in Lucha Underground when he was breaking people's arms. I kind of would like a more sinister Penta as world champion. Just that way, like, he can have a long reign. If we see all these cool entrances and stuff, it'd be cool. Then him beating Rollins, and then they don't put the Lucha Brothers together. Penta end up fighting Ray Phoenix at some time, But they're not doing anything with Ray. It's so many elements. This is when you have you like a victim of your own success. WWE had just too many cool, awesome wrestlers, and it's just hard to let everybody eat at the same time. But yeah, I would like Rollins. That's a good concept. Karen Cross is so underused and should have been champion. He has. And I don't know, his contract is up, so he's not with the company. But everybody's thinking it's all a ruse because he's doing a lot of things on X right now to promote himself. He released another song, like a theme song for him. So I don't know if it's something still with WWE or he really is going on, doing his own thing. But yeah, Cross, they missed the mark. Unfortunately, man. Because Karen Cross is just great. Great act. And the stuff he did backstage, he wasn't even in a match. Like, hardly wrestled. But he made so much of an impact. Controlling different wrestlers. AJ Styles, Drew McIntyre, Shinsuke Nakamura. He did Sami Zayn. Like, now, since we see what, the Puppet Master been doing, how Sami Zayn is going to turn heel. Because everybody he touched turned heel. So how is it going to happen? That's the exciting part for me with Sami Zayn. I can't wait. Rollins, though. Like, right now, with everything current, I mean, I guess the storybook ending is Punk beating Rollins for the championship and Punk having a reign. Dude, I don't know who I want to be Rollins right now. I have no clue. I would. The mark in me. I go ahead and be a mark for a second. It's saying Jey Uso, but him losing the Gunther, like, I don't know. Straight up. I don't know who's gonna in Seth Rollins' Reign of Terror. They may pull an R-Truth, like how they said he was released. They released him. They came back as Ron Killings, Killer Cross. Maybe. Him coming back as Killer Cross. He's definitely marketing himself very well. I can't wait to see the result. And I'm super stoked. Usually I have a good prediction, when it comes to titles and how it should go down. The rumor is Jey Uso is supposed to repeat Royal Rumble, which I don't want to see. But that's what it's supposed to be. I don't think so. I don't think he needs to win the Rumble. That's silly. He already did that. Oh, mommy kicked out of that frog splash. Black beating Cody. That would be cool. Or Cody turning heel and having Aleister Black as like his bodyguard. And anybody gets near Cody, he gives him a black mask. I'll watch it. To be honest, I hope Drew McIntyre beats Cody, but it's not gonna happen. With this Drew McIntyre just doesn't care about anything. Give me a title reign with Drew McIntyre like this. Cuz don't care about anybody but himself, and I love it. Ooh, she was out of stamina. Can she get her? 2. No. Dang. And their first match was like this too. That ended up winning. Lyra is tough, super tough. I'm sitting here thinking too, like, are let's give Seth a lone reign. It's a give me a face run on Logan Paul. I think Jeff, thank you. Because I've said this before about Logan Paul. I think Logan Paul would be an excellent face. I think he tries too hard to be a bad guy. I think because I seen him with WrestleMania 40 when he did the McAfee show, how genuine he can be and how he is around kids and everything like that when he came up to the stage. Bro, Lyra, bro, tough, but she's hurt. But yeah, I think a face run as Logan Paul would be better than his heel run right now. Definitely agree with you on that. But she ended up Lyra pinned the champion, but at what cost? As she limps away. All right, before we go to the next show, we got to do this, right? This is, I think it's necessary to make this very high. Because he had the champion, right? Look, Roman's a 99. He's progressed to a 99, ladies and gentlemen. Like, come on. 87, Macho Man. I think he could take him under the right circumstance. So let's step out of that. I want to go here. Let's go to the divisions. Yeah, they even made him go down. He dropped all the way to 5 from losing that. That's crazy. As Oba, which I was going to speak. I hope if nobody beats Seth, even if Punk doesn't ultimately do it, Oba Femi. Oba. Go get Oba. Because there's nobody on the roster. I mean, but that's when, it kind of gonna start turning to the big guys. Oba fighting a lot of big guys, and ultimately a little person beat Oba. That's how that would be, but Oba Femi beat Seth Rollins. I'm just throwing it out because I don't know anybody current other than Jey Uso or, as you said, Penta beating them. But yeah, it's hard for me to, like, story-wise, be like, hey, yeah, this person. But Nia's, like I thought, is in this division. She went up a little bit after winning that battle royale. In here, Tiffany lost to Asuka. Asuka's down there, dang. So currently we don't really have anybody here. You know what I'm saying? So we should do, because Liv already has had a title shot. Joe Hitch. We got Nikita Lyons being underused. It should be, yeah. And I don't know if it's a backstage thing, because they had her doing a lot of things on NXT. There was a thing with Oba Femi. And it looked like Oba and Nikita was going to have like some type of thing, but they pulled that and put Nikita on Evolve. Joe Hendry beating Rollins, that'd be crazy. I would like to see, since NXT has taken all of TNA titles, like I think if you're a TNA fan too, the title in TNA is the X Division title. It's all about the X Division. If somehow WWE takes that X Division title, WWE is doing too much. But I would like to see a full screen, to fit our thing here, an invasion of TNA. They take in NXT, or like you said, Joe Hendry finding a way to get Rollins and taking the World Championship to TNA. If you want to do business, they should give him a title. Why not? We're just having fun. It's entertainment, right? Nickname. Are you gonna give Dolph Ziggler? Oh, don't Jeff. Don't do that. No, Jeff. I do like this character nickname. He's dope. I even like the new Mustafa Ali. This is the one that he was supposed to be in WWE. I rhymed. But I don't know. It remains to be seen. But I'll give Joe Hendry. Straight up. That would be a bigger response to nickname because everybody still would be calling him Dolph Ziggler, unfortunately. You know the general populace don't watch all the shows, mainly just WWE, and they think that's the only wrestling company in the world, so they won't get it. But we got to do something with this division. We did a fatal 4-way. We should do Asuka since she ended up beating Tiffany, right? We'll do Asuka, Liv, Miss Green. Yeah. Oh, Io. We should have Io fight, though. Roman fought. Let's make a fight Chelsea Green. There it is. Get some tunes. So let's see what we got. Ooh. First match is an underground match, guys. Look at that. Macho Man against... Oh, I wonder who's it going to be. But we got Liv here. Totally I got distracted. Alright. That's a promo here. What they're even? They're going to do another match? That's silly. Yeah, let's do here. They're like tossing Liv. Like, Liv should be fighting. But Liv already lost to Asuka. That's why I'm like, I can't do that, man. That's... Nah, man. Alright, Chelsea Green. Let her fight Io. Let's see what happens. So we got the underground match. Io's, and I just want to see maybe if a Money in the Bank cash-in happens soon. I'm really not worried about the title situation. I'm going to handle that on the next show. I think I know what I want to do. But, though, Roman, and I don't want to mess with that match. Actually, we gotta settle the Lola Vice and Jada Parker situation. We'll worry about Io next one. We'll worry about the champ. Because I want to do a gauntlet match. Whoever wins the gauntlet goes against Io at the pay-per-view. That's what I'm going to do. But we got unfinished business. Jada Parker hand was on the ropes. But the ref didn't see it. And Lola Vice ended up winning. That's not right. We got to run it back. Let's go to the underground. Bianca was kind of upset about being eliminated from that battle royale. Charlotte, B. Let's go to the underground. So in this 15-minute time limit, both start off with finisher as you see a KOD. Dang, you couldn't block that, Charlotte. We have submissions and knockouts. There's no pins. Oh, bro, you said Macadoni return. And he's getting some crazy things going on, too. He's been trying to bring some heat. He said Brian Myers. I take it, Jeff, you don't like Seth that much, buddy. Is that it? You don't like the revolutionary, the visionary, our champion, Seth Rollins? Say what you want though. I like Seth. I really do. He's just entertaining. You know, he has the ball. He's running with it. We'll see. We'll see the. I would like to see the ending of this feud, like, because I got a feeling it's gonna be around for a long time. Oh, what is wrong? Oh, that's the enchanted hammer. I see. I got that out of the what is that? The island. And you get Triple H's hammer. So yeah, my bad, guys. That one sparks. Okay, and then it can. The match can end anywhere. It doesn't have to be inside the ring. See, that's another thing from the previous years of universe modes. When you make a custom match and you put it in the match type, because as you see, it hardly comes up. I put it at a low percentage because I didn't want to see it all the time. It'll just mess up your universe, and to see that it actually works is pretty cool. Like about time. Shout out 2K. Because that was one year it was bad to watch the AI tag teams. Like, they will wrestle forever. So I just did some editing. It's like, okay, I want to watch this, though. Let's make it bearable. And nope, it just broke the universe. That was like, how dare you use something? It says it's just Seth has been on top too many times. But, like, LA Knight gets robbed every year of the money. Yeah, and I get that. I definitely get that. And it's good to see him in the title picture, albeit she has a football. But all right, Charlotte. Um, I get that, especially LA Knight. Um, it's good to see him taking his time better in the promos because he's been, he mess up a lot. Like it kind of reminds me of how Miz used to be, and Miz still jumble up his words. But it's good to see him in a title match. I wish it was 1-on-1. But I mean, do you think LA Knight can carry the title? I mean, I know that's a silly question because the crowd loves him. But would the crowd love him enough or long enough? Ooh, big spear. Jeez. To support him with the title. Because, we've seen so many reigns that somebody will get the title that we want to have the title. Cody Rhodes. And they end up booing him. So I hope that's not a situation with LA Knight, unfortunately. Whenever he gets the title. And they should have... Another thing that they should have kept. When Shinsuke came back and just straight up beat up LA Knight like he was nothing. I think that ruined the character. And then they try to fix it by making LA Knight beat Shinsuke. I'm like, dude, Shinsuke just dog walked you, man. Now I'm supposed to believe this? And then now Shinsuke's gone. Like, what? What word are we living in right now? They be doing some crazy stuff. Another stuff that don't make sense. But as far as the briefcase concerned, Seth being scheming, Seth being Seth, getting the briefcase, yeah, in a very Seth-like manner. LA Knight, I think that's the way he should become champion at first. By cashing in the Money in the Bank briefcase. Because Seth could have schemed to get the title without the briefcase. And then with that feud, Jeff, if Knight with the briefcase, let's say Rollins jumped in this Gunther and Jey Uso feud, and he ends up with the title. LA Knight cashes in on Seth Rollins. I could see that angle. And that didn't knock her out. Charlotte's still up. Oh, man. She has a mallet. Okay. So let's see. Because usually, yeah, nobody bodies. Like, usually they have that purple one. The question is, will Roman win the Rumble again instead of Punk and face Rollins and Mania? I never considered that. Maybe. Because it has to happen. It has to be one on one. But it has to be, too, he has to be done with Punk. Because the most sweeter thing is Roman beating Seth with Paul Heyman on his, in his corner, in Seth's corner, and Roman comes out with the title. I would accept that. So he gets his revenge at WrestleMania and finally, and beat Seth, like straight up beat Seth Rollins. Because historically, because they always try to say Roman has never beat Seth. Roman's beat Seth. He beat him. There's not just disqualifications. If you also tag matches is in there too, but Roman has beat Seth. But something of this magnitude, I feel that. That's way better than Jay winning again. Maybe out of that we can get a Jay versus Roman for the world title. Again. Just out of respect, not like out of hate. I have a feeling Mania may be a rematch. And they might do that too. WWE does that. And it be for the title instead. Oh, they with this football. That's also a possibility. And I wouldn't discount WWE for doing that. Oh! Knock Charlotte out. I'm on my own. I guess I wow. All right, B. All right, it's a rematch. Lola was an unclear winner. Ref didn't see the hand on the rope. Jada Parker wants a rematch. Let's run it back. Oh. I was like, oh, don't hit me. So I'm thinking, because even though Naya's in the Intercontinental Division, I shouldn't restrict people, right? So I'm going to put Naya in that gauntlet. But I'm going to make her, if I can, make Naya start it off. Because I don't want Naya to come in last. That's just not fair. If I can do it, and I'm sure I can. I'll put Naya in the match. Put Lexi in, Chelsea Green. I forgot who else was up there. But yeah, again, shout out to everybody that has liked the live, that has shared it. The followers that I got on here too. You guys are real ones. Continue to do that. I'm trying to do something, man. Bring some entertainment to you guys. Tiffany may get the Roman 4-year reign treatment because she is super over. She is, but I just want the bratty Tiffany that's NXT. I think that she would get more over with that. Hey, did you see that exchange where she had with Miss Kiana James, attorney at law, on SmackDown? So I don't know what they're doing with her character because she was like, everybody, bring on everybody. And then she didn't want to team up with Julia, which I thought Julia and Tiffany Stratton with Kiana James. Let's go. Let's get it. I can get behind that. But she rejected that, so I don't know with Tiffany. Like everybody likes her, but it's something missing. And she could, especially with how clean she won over Jade. That wouldn't surprise me either. Because there's no way she's gonna lose it in a triple threat match. All right, Jada, what you doing? Oh, oh, that was a funky run. Yeah, I saw that. Too. All right, Jada. So I'm thinking though, if Jada wins this, we're gonna do it the third one, like a rubber match, but we'll do it at the event and do it like some type of some stipulation. Can't do underground because I did underground in real life with the brick. Oh, big reversal from Lola. I think they're about to tie this up here on Lola. Lola with the kick. Hey. The ref messing up. Dude, I'm gonna need you to be in position, ref. And she won. Okay, she after like a 7 count. All right, so we do part 3. I'm down. They're 1 for 1. We gotta settle it. She straight up beat her though. Oh man, what's gonna go? Macho Man, he gonna issue an open challenge. Okay. The Macho Man, Randy Savage, yeah. He got that, picked up that mic rather aggressively. This dude, yeah. Oh, Sammy, the farmer, multiversity, infinite champion, and proud bloodline member. Roman sends out Sami Zayn to fight the Macho Man Randy Savage. Well, this game, yeah, it's building up some drama. I like it. What if he beats Sammy, though? You ain't gonna tell this Macho Man nothing after that. Bro, elbow. Let's get it. That's crazy. I like that. You can't be issuing an open challenge, though, and lose. And the sweet thing about it, other, Sammy being in the bloodline, is Sammy's in a different division. Sammy did lose the title. He was the first bloodline member to lose the title. Braun Breaker's the champ. So we might have a I might bump one of the matches because I think we can make a cool match. Especially like off these feuds. Because I haven't used Braun Breaker after winning the title. So we're going to do Macho Man and Braun Breaker. Sami Zayn. You know. And Roman. Why not? But I'll probably do like a tornado tag. But yeah, Sami Zayn is another one on this game, dude. I'm so shocked that he lost to Braun Breaker, albeit in what was it? A last man standing match. Super surprised he lost. Oh, Blue Thunder Bomb, huh? He didn't pin him. Oh. We've been tagging him with that elbow. Come on. Right, Macho Man, you need to do a little bit more than that, man. No way. So, he elbow drop already? Double axe handle though. Oh, what was that? What? Well, he just hits him with his crotch. That's wild. Bro. Macho Man, don't let him do that to you. Bro, did y'all see Sami Zayn dance to Jey Uso's theme song on SmackDown? I was too weak. Oh, whole body. He did put his whole body into that one, Alpha. For real, bro. Okay. Oh yeah. I hate that though. So Ruka got to get Rhea back at some point too. Bro, Sami Zayn always appear unstoppable. You might. Oh. Oh, another Blue Thunder Bomb though. Oh, with the pin. This might be it. He beat him. I don't know, Macho Man. Issued open challenge, got dropped. Came up short in this match. The blunder of losing an open challenge puts him in poor standing to challenge for the championship. Dang. The competitor becomes demoralized from losing. Coach streak of 2. Sami Zayn's supercharged times 3, whatever that means. Dang, Macho Man. We got another promo. That was another open challenge. So at least we're getting action. I was like wondering if they just going to throw my show just for promos and no fighting. Cuz got washed. Alright, Bailey. Who's going to answer the call? So Nia Jax. Oh, Kalani. Nobody does it like Lonnie. They got her acting like a face again in NXT. I wasn't buying the mean streak. The mean streak was cool though, but Lonnie you need to be Lonnie. Yeah, I appreciate everybody that's been hanging on with me for as long as you've been. Hope I made you laugh. Entertain. You know, some of these matches was appealing to you. I hope so. They've been pretty decent. Just like the first night that hasn't been like a legit tag match. Like none. They haven't scheduled any tag matches. Watch the next card though, like every match. Tag match. We're for sure gonna get one. I just gotta remember this thing about Sol Ruka. Cause you know that wasn't cool, Rhea, to come in there and punch that girl. What'd she do to you, Rhea? Lonnie! Oh! But I like how she went against Soul and now Lonnie and agile fighters, and she's feuding against Lash that has the total opposite of these movesets. Hey. Are we gonna see an elbow? No. I said this didn't work last match. Anytime. Yeah. Oh. Oh, okay, Bailey trying to tap Kalani out. Oh, what? Bailey. All right. Okay. I guess. That was easy for her. Straight up wash. I say run it back. Lyra won the last battle. And I'll be very, very surprised for the main show they put it as a ladder match, because there's going to be something with a ladder after this match. Let's get it. Remember, Lyra still have a torso injury. Maybe. No, she doesn't. They just said that she's supposed to be hurt. And sell it to the fans. I can't believe she just tapped out like that, man. But it's crazy. I think um, at some point we'll see a Lyra and the Rhea Ripley feud. So they push Lyra a lot. We didn't see her this week though, which is cool because we've seen I felt like we've seen her every week, just to give it a break from her. And I think her and this Bailey character is still gonna be connected. Because she said ain't her concern what Bailey going through. That's her own thing. It's cold, Lyra. It's cold. But I think her and Bailey still gonna be working together. That's what. Maybe that's the way the hugger comes out. She comes out trying to hug Lyra, try to be her friend. Come on. What's happening, James? Thanks for stopping by. But I hope for once we get to the event, and it's Bash in Berlin is what's coming on for here in the Smoothverse. I hope they just automatically make it the match it's supposed to, but I've never seen the game do that. Never seen it. Oh, okay. You got a slap or two, real? Alpha, what you up to, man? You working? Oh, we got a Riptide coming up, guys. Hey. See, I don't know. I like that one with the bridge. I mean, with the cover. I like the one she just slams you on the ground with authority. Uh-oh. We're about to jump out the ring. Working and playing still. Okay. Bet. I was looking at Stellaris a couple months ago because isn't it a simulation, right? With in space and all that stuff. Is that the one you can select your government type and all that stuff? Isn't that the one? Uh-oh. Okay. Real-time strategy, yes. I was thinking, either that or 4 tons is on sale right now. Okay. Because that one, we all can play. That's a co-op one, too. And we kind of grow our government. And then, on to intergalactic domination. I just bought the subscription pass for a month, so I have the. Okay, I got you. I got you. Oh, that's dope. Ooh, see, that's the Riptide I like. I'm playing with. Oh, are ya? Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Tell everybody I said hey. Yeah, Rhea Ripley takes this one. Ripley has 2. Lyra has 1, but Ripley doesn't seem like she's done, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man. Oh man. Come on. Okay. Mommy ain't playing around. Nice. Another one in the books. Really ain't playing. I love it. Every second of it. I love it. Okay. Let's go here. Live. Green. Tatum. Let's do Zoe start. Because I feel like none of these other people do anything. And I gave Tatum, Naomi, and all them a chance. My poor tag division. My tag division is like sucking like the Monday Night Raw one. What do we have next? Yeah, pretty much the go home show. You know what I'm saying? Let's hook this up. Just kind of try to make it a little bit meaningful. So why right here? That's decent. Look at that. There's a gauntlet match set up already, but that's not the way I want it. What they have me doing? Post wild attack, self promo. Alright, that match ain't gonna happen though. Look, Soul's in another match. Alright, let's fix this one for sure. We're not gonna do one for everybody. We could do an eliminator. I got one. I got 5 people. Alright, man. Let's make this match. Not the silence though, that's not cool. Alright, we got. Ooh. Oops. We do entrant number 1. We gotta put Nia there. Keep giving Liv all these chances. It's like your last chance, Liv. I'm a little biased personally, but it's all good, man. One way to live a life. Miss Tatum. And Zoe Stark, man. Still gnarly injury that Zoe had. It's just, I mean, look, Liv only lost one match too. Look at that, 4-1. Chelsea 0-3. Tatum 0-1. Nia's 1-4. Damn. Zoe's 0. All right, so Liv does deserve it, right? So we have that. We're gonna throw it here. I don't want to do the Lola match here. I want to do it at the event. So Sammy did pick up a win against the number one contender, right? In Obafemi. I mean, not Obafemi. I was thinking about Oba. Because I'm going to make Sammy fight Obafemi. But he beat the Macho Man, Randy Savage, the number one contender for Roman's belt. We're going to let him fight the number one contender for Braun's belt. And then if we win, Sammy can... Well, actually, I was going to do that. We'll put him in this one. Because I was going to do a tag match. See me I'm being ahead of myself. We won't do this. I want to do the tag match with Breaker in it. But I do want to see Obafemi. Let's go here. We already seen Punk tonight. Let's do some Drew McIntyre. I'll close my eyes. Oh no, we're not gonna do my creator wrestler. No, he looks so ugly. And the other one, no. What's that? What are we doing? Okay, solo. Yeah, in the universe, they only wrestled once. They all have lost too. Look at that. They get their first win in the universe. Okay. We got Soul here. Brill's gonna be here. We're totally going rogue here for the main event. So this will be the first time both champions be in the ring together. In Braun Breaker and Roman Reigns. That'll be our main event. And then this is gonna do it from night for all of this. And then next time I stream, it'll be the pay-per-view. We'll do it like that. Well, it depends, though. So I'm getting, your boy getting a little sleepy. I've been up since like 4 o'clock. Can't do it like I used to, man. I thought about buying an energy drink, but I already had one earlier. Can't do that, man. And for sure, no matter what, for this pay-per-view, though, that ladder match is happening. Bro, she is relentless. Here comes Jade, a real-life superhero. So this is crazy, man. So when we started out the night, really nothing going on. This was the only feud leading in, and we got Roman and Macho Man, possibly Sammy against Braun Breaker again. At the event, we got to do Oba versus Sami Zayn. Winner is going to be the number one contender for Braun Breaker. So I like to at least avoid feuds and rivalries when the briefcases is out, just because, hey, we love cash-ins. But I think Braun's first title defense, it shouldn't be me controlling it. I'm just going to throw him in a feud with either Sammy or Oba. And it's crazy to see, or no, to know, rather, that Oba Femi, the only person that beat him is Tony D'Angelo. The Don that we haven't seen in forever. Only dude. Durano's sign. A storm has arrived. Yeah, it has. Okay. Oh no. Boom. Now is that running a little bit behind? Let's see here. Gosh, she almost had three. All right. I was messing with my sound. I'm sorry, guys. I was like, something seemed kind of off. Well, we're good. But I thought for sure Jade had that one. Okay. A little lazy boot there. Oh. But it almost feels like Lyra just outmatched. Like, come on, Lyra. We just saw you beat Rhea earlier today. Don't lose to Jade now. But she like ain't even defending herself. Yeah, it might be it. Two, three. Jade beats the former Intercontinental Champion, the current number one contender. Jade, the storm is coming. Ooh. Man, man, man. She wasn't supposed to win that match. We're gonna chalk it up. to Rhea attacking. And stuff. I mean, I would root for Jay in this match, in that type of match any day. All right, over. What Big E said, slapping meat. Let's go. Triple threat. Nick Solo just watching. Again, everybody that has joined the live and liked the live and followed me, and you guys are real ones. I do appreciate it. Share it, man. Tell everybody else out there what's going on in the smooth verse. Also, check out the videos that I got on here. Do some little wrestling edits, some crazy stuff. There's some more stuff on the way. Schedule has been crazy. Straight up crazy last week. Took my daughter to college. Devil dentist appointment. That was just crazy. Drove to Louisiana. I've just been busy this August. But hopefully, after this week, the schedule will be back. But I'm liking, I kind of feeling streaming after Raw, you know, especially when it's fresh off of Netflix instead of waiting. Because at that time, I normally forget what had happened anyway. So we might move smooth mornings. We might do some stuff at night, you know, especially since with school coming up and everybody that works. We might have to do this, make this a nighttime thing. But I haven't played, and I apologize those who's been looking for it. No mercy. I haven't did retro day. So the next time I stream, it might be No Mercy, just to get back in the groove, because I haven't played that game in a minute. Like, I only touch it when I stream it. Don't mess with your feelings. You talking about, what do you mean, Alpha? You mean me streaming at night instead of, so you can watch more? But I gotta be careful not to clash with you. But you should be proud, though, and I'm mad at the same time. I've been playing a lot more of Phasmophobia with the wife. Oh, Claymore, good lord. But I'm trying to build up the tolerance to play that demon game so I can stream it. I'm trying. But yeah, I'm thinking so. More successful at night. And it makes sense too, you know. And I'm a sucker for a good title. Smooth Mornings is pretty cool. But it's not working. And shout out to everybody that's been hanging with me all night too. Uh-oh. 2. But I'm not trying to play with. I'm not gonna play with your emotions, man. Because the way I see it. Because I work Saturday night. I probably won't stream a Saturday night because I'd be dead tired. Sunday night. I could do Monday night. Can't do Tuesday night because I work, normally work Wednesday morning. We'll see. We'll play by ear, dog. Because it's really hard. Because I would love to stream after the nights I work, like Wednesday night and Saturday night. But, man, working that 12-hour shift, man, and doing what I do, it wears on you. That would be ideal. Just Jamar told me he'll play the demonologist game. He was like, I don't even need to watch the trailer. I'm like, all right, showtime, man. Let's see it. So he might play it before I play it. We'll see. Oh, got a little white noise. But I'm excited for this Gauntlet match. Who's going to end up being the number one contender to challenge EO Scott? Let's get it. Bro, he is still, bro. So, bro, the bloodline don't care, bro. Alpha crazy, man. These are one because we always just clash. Our schedules clash, so it's really good to hang with the homies and talk to the homies. Boy, Drew McIntyre. Again, definitely would like to see him beat Cody, but it's too early. He ain't gonna do it. But it almost seems like Drew's fighting both of them. It's like 1-on-2. With Solo just watching this dude. Oh, we might get a fall from grace. No. Hmm. Oh, big super kick. Oh, Drew. Oh, Samoan Spike. Drew just pinned him. I would have just pinned him. Nah, he doesn't. When Solo gets up. See, you deserve to lose now, dog. But what is going on? You need something?
Was this for everybody?
Just eat it. I'm be surprised if it's good.
It probably isn't, but I'm still gonna eat it. I'm hungry.
All right. All right, can overreach him? There we go. Picture perfect elbow drop.
Love you.
Love you. 2. Oh, he kicked out. That was a nice elbow drop. Bro, he's just handing out claymores. Future shock. Bro, you just got bad timing. Oh, he went for another claymore, bro. So I wish you could do like a spine buster onto those steps, like when the steps like that. Oh. Well, damn, I didn't expect this one to be this intense for the triple threat, but I definitely appreciate it. So, and I ran it because I want to put Oba in the ring with two people that's, better rating than them too. Oh, you better drop those stairs. Two, it's over with. Oh, he kicked out. That's when it seems like a saga. He ate that Claymore. I like the battle though. That's cool. And then the person out of this, they're gonna fight Sami Zayn, because we can't ignore him beating Macho Man. It's the right place, right time type of thing. And it was, he was down for 10 seconds. He has a count out victory as well on Braun Breaker too. So if they meet back up, but they'll meet back up. It ain't gonna be that easy. We don't hand out championships in title matches here. Can't do that. They're not even counting Cole. Oh, he did the Yokozuna time into a future. Oh no, she blocked that. Spinning solo. But Solo been cracking me up. That fake laugh he's doing is just the best. Oh, fall from grace. Bro, Solo just be getting up at the right time every time. Bam! Bro, he wasn't even supposed to win that match, bro. Then we got Solo versus Sammy. Alright. Just like in real life. That works. That still works. But I was pulling for Oba. I wanted to see Oba win. So we got Solo. It's gonna go on to the Bash in Berlin. So go against Sami Zayn. Winner is gonna I'm throw him in the feud to go against Braun Breaker. But we got to worry about the women's championship in this Gauntlet match. Gauntlet eliminator match. Getting like AEW here.
The match continues until one superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared the winner.
Yeah, there's our rules. Let's get it. Tatum Paxley's the first one. Yeah, with Nia. Nia got the perm in, looking like Soul Glow from Coming to America. Just let your soul. All right, 30 seconds already up. Who's coming down? All right, Chelsea Green is the next one coming down. I'm loving the work she's doing at NXT with Ethan Page. Ethan Page turned the North American Championship to the Canadian Championship and deemed himself the best Canadian wrestler alive. And Chelsea Green's been doing work with him all in NXT. It's pure comedy the whole time. Our next entrant, Chelsea. And Liv Morgan coming in with the best record, only losing one match. That one match that she lost was only to Asuka in her title match, hoping to get back into the title picture against Io Sky. Well, they turning and burning. The last entrance coming. We're going to have all five. Here comes Zoe Stark. Oh. Yeah. Don't be doing that. Don't do that. I totally forgot my watch died. So like my phone is probably going off. No? There it is. Oh yeah, appreciate this. Share TNT Evolution on X. Hell yeah. It's always appreciated. And everybody that support the stream. Trying to make something. Make nothing into something. Been going at it. But shoot, this November, 2 years, so not that long. I'm still a baby in this, you know. But it's going in the right direction, and that's cool, man. So I definitely appreciate it because I really think this ain't gonna be nothing. You know what I'm saying? So even the little support, I ain't on that grand scale, but we'll get there. Always cringe when Zoe jumps over the top rope, and just think of that injury that happened. Oh, what's Liv looking for? That other thing sucks too, though. I shouldn't complain. So fortunate enough to, you know, there's things you take for granted. I grew up poor, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, having insurance, that's pretty cool. I gotta go to the dentist again tomorrow. I just thought about that. 8 o'clock in the morning. And it's 1 o'clock my time. I mean, I just need a good 5 hours of sleep. I'll be good. But thinking of maybe having to set my alarm clock, that's not what's up right now. I'm already not liking it. Just for somebody to go drill in my mouth. It's not going to be a good morning. It's not going to be a smooth morning at all, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Liv. Oh. Yeah, she already interrupted the pin. In the middle of the ring, Chelsea Green doesn't eliminate Liv Morgan. Tatum Paxton on the left having a laugh at the whole situation. Oh, Chelsea Green with a Rough Rider. Shout out to her husband, Matt Cardona. And Liv Morgan kicks out. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, the winner goes against Io Sky at Bastion Berlin. Chelsea Green sizes her up. No! Zoe Stark might get it. Ooh, big boot. Chelsea Green's handling up. Oh. Get it. Low key want Chelsea Green to win now. Oh, we're gonna get a powerbomb from Nia. Oh, not on Liv. 1, 2. Liv stays in. Oh, what's Tatum doing? Oh, 450. Right, Tatum might got her. Nope, nope. 1, 2. No. Liv is not having any success with that kendo stick. Oh, she got it with her finisher though. 2. No. I thought Tatum had Liv had been taking some punishment. Right? It's one of my favorite moves in Z360 as Zoe Stark takes out Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green's eliminated. We got a first elimination. We got an Oblivion. Well, I mean, that's a complete shot. I mean, Oblivion's out there. But you know what I mean. One, 2. Zoe Stark, no, still in it. Still in it. Still at 4. We got a backstabber to Nia Jax. Oh, she is meaning those sledgehammer shots. Oh, Nia messed up her move. Oh, she missed it. Alabama slammed into a neck breaker. And a complete shot. Look at that sequence. Everybody's laid out. Liv Morgan into the pin. Another kick out. Oh. 2. That's it. Zoe Starks is gone. Bloodline has a representative, man. Y'all need to check out Nia. Work together like Micro Midget should have did with Omos. Him and Otis should have made a mega person to take out Omos. I like how she pulled her over from the pin. Tatum is out of here. It is down to Liv Morgan and Nia Jax, who will earn the right to fight Io. Well, she broke that thing. Headbutt. We might have an annihilator. Annihilator. Come on. Nia Jax. Dang. Alright, we have Nia and Io for the strap. It's shaping up to be a good pay-per-view. So they're running it back. So Ruka didn't get the finish against poor Bailey. She believes she could beat her. I like this. I like so being involved, because no matter what happens with Rhea and Lyra, so Ruka's it's gonna go after Rhea Ripley. Hopefully, it's gonna be for the title. But I think in a ladder match, Lyra has more of a chance to. Okay. A little wrestling. But, oh yeah, we got Jade Carter. I just thought about that. I don't know. But Io has to fight. I mean, not Io, Rhea, and so at least have to have a fight before I let Jade and Rhea do their thing. Because we got to set that up in some type of feud. No, oh, what? Ooh. Wow. So Ruka's just crazy. He said, "Flag chat, sucker." Oh, big power slam.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Bro, so has a number though. Uh-oh. But you know you have sometimes at night though when you know you should go to bed. But you're like, damn. Some gummy Skittles sound really good right now. I shouldn't though. But it does sound good though, I ain't gonna lie. Bailey! Macho Man elbow drop coming up! Into the cover. Ruka out of it. Oh, she went for the roast plant. Another X Factor by Soul. Right? Big splash. Kick out of one. What? Oh, and she takes it back outside the ring. Oh, she's looking up to snatch her soul. Oh, she blocked it. Oh, she's trying to make another person tap out, man. What? Bro, Soul's just been getting it from everybody, bro. Soul about to launch her own revenge tour, guys. Well, now she has an enemy in Lash Legend. Soul's now part of anything and gain 2 enemies. Ruka, what's up? That just means we gotta focus on Soul. Our main event. It's gonna be our last one for tonight. I need to go to bed though. But it's gonna lead us into Bash in Berlin. We got Sami Zayn that's gonna go square off against Solo Sikoa. Winner is gonna face Braun Breaker or be in a rivalry with him. And then of course Roman Reigns is gonna defend his title against the Macho Man. Bash in Berlin. But we gotta do a tornado tag. We gotta lead into it. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. I turned off the entrance too. Bro, he slid in with that elbow. Hey, Von12. Appreciate the follow. Don't forget to like. Tell everybody what you're watching, what you're witnessing. Share it. Help your boy grow this stream. Help Select Start Streams do our thing. Brother, appreciate the follow. So, like, that's how I was saying earlier. I am enjoying playing the universe mode, and I'm thinking like tomorrow night I can stream, but I need to play No Mercy. And I'm like, but we're at a pay-per-view. Like I can't let that slide. Like let that sit there for another week. So tomorrow night we gotta watch Bash in Berlin. It depends. The aftermath out of that, I'm gonna switch and play No Mercy afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Like we got NXT tomorrow too, so it'd be a good time to spit some more wrestling. See what happens in NXT. it's cool to watch it live and not have to worry about going to sleep since I'm off on Wednesday since I traded shifts. That's why we're not doing Retro Thursday. So we'll do Bash in Berlin tomorrow. Because I really want to know if Macho Man's going to pull it off. And if we're going to get another Sami Zayn and Braun Breaker. And oh yeah, don't forget Rhea Ripley and Lyra Valkyria. I'm thinking of Stephanie. But ladder match. That's what it's coming down to. Intercontinental Championship too? In a ladder match? That's the way it's supposed to be. And then pours the Soul Ruka. We got to get justice for Soul Ruka. My girl's been getting messed over this whole night. Oh, Macho Man just laid out. Oh, never mind. He's on the ground now. Oh, he took out his straps. It's serious now, Sammy. You know what that means. Oh, spear! Speaking of spear, Roman Reigns spear on Braun Breaker tonight. Lord. Lord, have mercy. Oh, we got a drive-by. Macho Man with the pin on Sami Zayn.
Oh, what?
That's really what?
A what?
A pin?
You said a drive-by with Macho Man?
A drive-by. Roman did the drive-by on Braun Breaker. It would be dope if Macho Man had the drive-by.
I thought you were talking about
Shit.
Roman Reigns drive-by on...
Macho Man rolls up in the Crown Victoria 1974 Crown Vic as he rolled up on Cody Rhodes and Paul Heyman. Proceeds to open fire. Wouldn't that be fun? I thought you thought about real drive-by. No, sir, I'm not. I'm talking about some wrestling. We got a power driver coming up. Oh. Roman, don't be a hater. Don't be a hater, Roman. Let's see this elbow drop. Nope, it doesn't finish. You saw how he waited instead of going into that move. Oh, Braun. Oh, he's holding on. That was nasty. Sammy drops Macho Man in the background. That's it. Those suplexes was over. As the Bloodline champion pins to Multiverse Infinite champion. The Bloodline reigns supreme again all over the Smoothverse. They are in control, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what to do. Freaking Roman, man. What's up? Dang. So I gotta see what they're gonna cook up first. And then before the show tomorrow, I'll change the matches. So they threw him in a no holds barred, which that's decent instead of the ladder match, because weapons are in play. So I might let that ride without me touching it. So they automatically did the rematch. We're not doing that. Definitely not. A 6 superstar tag match for why? So that might be the spot where we do the Lola and Jada Parker. I'm sorry. We should do like some special match, like a steel cage. They threw Liv. You can't see because probably Liv's still the number one contender, despite Nia winning. So Nia would be in that spot. That doesn't make any sense. The big Lash and Bailey match finally, and then the Mina video. Man, like what if Macho Man wins, guys? It's gonna be cool. I can dig it. He's hitting that belt because Cream. Oh, he's getting that belt because the Cream always rises to the top. That's what Alpha said. Alpha's gonna be pulling for Macho Man, so it's gonna be a good match tomorrow night. We got to do it. It's gonna be a really good show. Everybody that's hanging with me, that has hung with me tonight, I appreciate it, man. We built some stories. I came in, like I said, with one rivalry. The game didn't fill up the other slot, but it's okay. We got the Jada Parker match out of it. And we also got Nia and Io. And we have Solo and Sammy. So we didn't even need that slot. It's fine. But it's going down. This might be a conclusion. I'm going to let that ride. Let it be the no-holds-barred match since they're going to be able to use weapons. We're either going to do a steel cage match or a Hell in a Cell. I don't think it's that serious for Hell in a Cell with Lola and Jada Parker. I'm thinking though, since we've seen them in real life in NXT Underground, 2 out of 3 falls would make sense in that situation, I think. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta get out of here. Probably, I'm gonna talk myself out of getting these gummy Skittles. I'm not gonna go get them. I'm gonna go to bed. I promise. But as for now, I have been and always will be Sir Smooth the First, and together we'll make it to the promised land. I'll see y'all tomorrow night.
Hey, to whoever may need this nugget of encouragement, things will be alright, so quit your worrying. I get it, the odds can stack back against the wall, but even consider it such, know you'll stand tall. Sat and watch from the sidelines one too many times. Wicked games we play make me wanna lose my mind. Found solitude knowing it'll be over soon. Ever need a boost, count on me for the 1-2. Trouble don't last when the tough get going. Baby, all we do is win, so show me my opponent. Adversity, doubt, stress, could care less, cause how we handle those like an S on our chest. Super proud of how we held it down on the way up. Can't wait for our day to ball, this is a layup. Nobody ever said this would be easy, but trust when I say that you got it. I know you've been looking for a breakthrough, trying our best to make do. Every day is something new, but change gon' come, oh yes it's true. Brighter days are straight ahead. Follow me, won't be misled. Just look up, don't hang your head, and we'll get to the promised land. Somebody loves you, please don't forget such. Take your time, no need to feel rushed. We gon' shine somehow one day. Word to O'Shea, today's been a good day. Don't let one bad apple spoil the tree. The fruits of our labor seem ripe, can't you see? A little insight so they'll never dim your light. Been wrong for too long, this here feels so right. Leave your fears in the rear view, right now on the mission. Trying to stay the course on this road to redemption. Giving up seems tempting, but no need, cause I got you and you got me. A little UNITY will get us by. Through the storm and the rain, I'll be by your side. Look alive, the best has yet to come. Just some words of wisdom, plenty more. I know you've been looking for a breakthrough, trying our best to make do. Every day is something new, but change gon' come, oh yes it's true. Brighter days are straight ahead. Follow me, won't be misled. Just look up, don't hang your head, and we'll get to the promise, yeah. And it may seem like things ain't working out, but I know we gon' find a way.
Good night, Alpha.
Doubt. Just hold on a little longer, you gon' see this through. I've been there, certain things always remain.